45 Chinese warships retreat from contested waters. 34 American vessels advance unopposed. 180 miles of ocean shift control decisively. What was Chinese initiative 3 weeks ago just became American dominance when accumulated pressure finally broke opponents' ability to contest space. Initiative lost, control slipping, Pacific balance fundamentally altered. December 6th, 3:23 a.m., Western Pacific, multiple zones. Chinese naval forces withdraw from forward positions, not single retreat, coordinated pullback across entire operational area. 45 warships, 7 Type 055 destroyers, 12 Type 052D destroyers, 26 frigates and corvettes, moving west, away from contested waters, towards safer positions closer to mainland. Not defeated tactically, exhausted strategically, cannot sustain forward presence against American pressure. Initiative surrendered. American forces advance into vacated space. 34 warships, USS Ronald Reagan Carrier Group, USS Carl Vinson Group, plus independent surface action groups. They occupy positions Chinese held yesterday. No resistance, no confrontation. Chinese withdrew before contact. This is what losing initiative looks like. Not dramatic battle, quiet retreat, space conceded, control transferred. Americans didn't seize initiative. Chinese surrendered it through inability to maintain. 3 weeks of sustained American pressure produced this result. Constant patrols, continuous air operations, submarine presence, economic sanctions, diplomatic pressure, every domain simultaneously. Chinese forces tried matching tempo, failed. Equipment broke, personnel exhausted, logistics strained, system couldn't sustain. Initiative requires sustainability. China lacked it, America had it. Outcome inevitable. What's your prediction? Type A for Chinese regaining initiative. Type B for permanent shift. Type C for escalation coming. Operational tempo comparison explains retreat. Last 21 days, American carriers conducted 10,080 sorties total. Average 480 daily. 0 operational pauses, 0 equipment crises, 0 crew breakdowns. System functioned perfectly. Sustainable indefinitely. Actually below maximum capacity. Could increase if desired. Not stressed, just operating normally. Chinese carriers conducted 2,135 sorties total. Average 135 daily, 7 operational pauses, 34 equipment failures, 12 crew medical evacuations, systems stressed beyond capacity, unsustainable even at reduced tempo, cannot match American operations, cannot maintain presence, initiative requires operational capacity, China lacks sufficient capacity, result, withdrawal. If you want to understand how initiative actually shifts in modern warfare, hit that subscribe button now. Submarine operations show similar pattern. American submarines maintained continuous presence throughout 21 days. 12 boats deployed, perfect reliability, operated aggressively, challenged Chinese vessels, demonstrated capability, forced Chinese defensive posture, controlled underwater domain completely. Chinese submarines detected 89 times, never detected American submarines. Information asymmetry decisive. Chinese submarines attempted matching American presence. 8 boats deployed. 23 equipment issues. 7 boats recalled early. Operated defensively. Avoided American forces. Demonstrated incapacity. Lost underwater domain. Cannot contest without detection capability. Cannot maintain presence without reliability. Underwater initiative completely American. Chinese concede through inadequacy. Equipment reliability reveals design versus reality gap. American equipment designed for sustained operations, proven over decades. Reliability built through testing and refinement. Maintenance procedures effective. Spare parts available. Systems work as designed. Reality matches specifications. Can operate continuously without degradation. Chinese equipment designed for shorter operations, less proven, reliability uncertain under stress, maintenance procedures less refined, spare parts sometimes unavailable, systems fail under sustained use, Reality disappoints specifications. Cannot operate continuously without failures multiplying. Design gap becomes operational gap becomes strategic gap. Subscribe to see how strategic shifts happen through accumulated small advantages, not dramatic battles. Personnel endurance comparison explains why initiative shifted. American sailors maintained 12-hour shifts throughout 21 days. Adequate rest, sleep schedules preserved, food quality maintained, medical care available, morale stable, crew effectiveness high throughout, no degradation, sustainable indefinitely. Personnel system works. Chinese sailors worked 16, 18-hour shifts attempting to match American tempo. Inadequate rest, sleep deprivation accumulated, food quality declined, medical issues increased, morale degraded, crew effectiveness declined progressively. After 21 days, serious degradation visible. Cannot continue without recovery period. Personnel system stressed beyond capacity. Initiative requires functional crews. Exhausted crews cannot maintain initiative. Result, withdrawal. Logistics sustainment demonstrates depth differences. American logistics chain functioned perfectly. Fuel arrived continuously. Ammunition never rationed. Spare parts available. Food quality maintained. Medical supplies abundant. Unlimited depth. Global network supporting operations. Can sustain indefinitely anywhere. Logistics advantage decisive. Chinese logistics chain strained visibly. Fuel consumption exceeded projections. Ammunition expenditure higher than planned. Spare parts shortages developed. Food quality suffered. Medical supplies adequate but not abundant. Limited depth. Regional network stressed. Cannot sustain forward operations long-term. Logistics limitation forced withdrawal. Initiative requires logistics. China lacks sufficient logistics for sustained forward presence. Intelligence asymmetry multiplied all disadvantages. American satellites tracked every Chinese ship continuously. Every submarine departure noted. Every aircraft movement monitored. Perfect battlefield awareness. Chinese operated with American knowledge. Cannot surprise, cannot achieve operational security. Information dominance complete. Chinese intelligence provided incomplete picture. Satellites limited. Coverage gaps. American submarines undetected. Aircraft movements known generally, not specifically. Imperfect battlefield awareness. Chinese operated with partial information. Frequently surprised, rarely prepared. Information disadvantage compounded every problem. Cannot maintain initiative without intelligence superiority. China lacks it, America has it. Gap unbridgeable quickly. Give this video a like if you appreciate strategic analysis showing how wars actually develop. Economic pressure compounded military pressure. American sanctions targeted Chinese military-industrial complex. Semiconductor imports blocked. Advanced manufacturing equipment prohibited. Technology transfer prevented. Military modernization slowed. Cost, $28 billion in delayed capabilities. Cannot quickly replace equipment losses. Cannot rapidly modernize forces. Economic warfare complementing military pressure. Chinese economic retaliation limited effectiveness. Rare earth restrictions hurt some American companies. Technology theft attempted but less successful. Cost to America, $7 billion. Less than quarter of Chinese losses. Cannot match American economic pressure. GDP gap too large. Technology gap too significant. Economic domain disadvantage. Compounds military problems. Alliance support multiplied American advantages. Japan provided bases. South Korea enabled logistics. Australia contributed forces. Philippines offered territory. Intelligence shared. Capabilities combined. Coalition multiplied American power significantly. Not just addition, multiplication. 32 countries coordinating. Cannot be matched by lone opponent. Chinese isolation deepened during operations. No allies provided meaningful support. North Korea offered rhetoric. Russia distracted by Ukraine. Pakistan remained neutral. Iran too distant. Operated alone against alliance system. Must match combined capabilities alone. Mathematics impossible. Isolation guaranteed initiative loss eventually arrived. At 8 Ross a.m., December 6th, American forces occupy positions Chinese held 24 hours ago. 180 miles of ocean now under American control. Not conquered, vacated, Chinese withdrew, Americans advanced. No shots fired, no ships sunk. Control transferred through sustainability differential. This is how modern great power competition works. Not midway-style decisive battles. Sustained pressure revealing capability gaps forcing opponent withdrawal. Diplomatic implications immediate. Regional allies note Chinese withdrawal. Confidence in American security guarantees increases. Japan accelerates defense cooperation. South Korea reduces hedging. Philippines strengthens alliance. Australia commits further. Taiwan observes Chinese limitations. Morale improves. Regional balance shifting. Chinese influence declining. American credibility rising. Strategic shift cascading through alliances. This is comprehensive strategic analysis most outlets won't provide. Make sure you're subscribed. Chinese domestic response concerning for Beijing. Cannot hide naval withdrawal. Too visible. Satellite photos published. International shipping notices. Regional media reports. Chinese public questions, why retreat? Official explanation unsatisfactory. Strategic repositioning fools nobody. Questions arise about military capability, leadership competence, strategic judgment, political pressure building internally. American domestic response positive. Public sees success without casualties. Pressure campaign worked. Objectives achieved. No body bags. No dramatic costs. Just professional military competence producing results. Congressional support strengthens. Budget approvals easier. Alliance maintenance justified. Political sustainability enhanced. Virtuous cycle. Technology gap assessment shows permanent advantage. American F-35 fighters demonstrated superiority. Chinese radar cannot detect them effectively. J-20 fighters visible to American sensors. Cannot achieve surprise. Cannot operate freely. Technology advantage permanent until Chinese develop new systems. Takes decades. Gap widening, not closing. American investment continues. Chinese playing catch-up perpetually. Training quality gap equally permanent. American pilots train 300+ hours annually. Decades of experience accumulated institutionally. Professional NCO Corps maintains capabilities. Chinese pilots train 180 hours annually. Experience limited. NCO Corps developing but immature. Gap requires generational change to close. Not achievable quickly. Permanent disadvantage. Affects everything. Cannot be overcome by trying harder. Requires systemic change, taking years. Industrial-based comparison shows long-term trends. American defense industry diverse. Multiple suppliers, distributed production. Surge capacity available. Can increase production if needed. Chinese defense industry concentrated. Fewer suppliers. Centralized production. Limited surge capacity. Already near maximum. Cannot increase significantly without years' investment. Industrial disadvantage permanent medium term. Affects sustainability. Explains withdrawal partially. Space domain shows accumulated advantages. American space situational awareness complete. Communications satellites numerous. GPS coverage global. Intelligence platforms comprehensive. Space superiority established. Chinese space capabilities developing but limited. Satellite coverage incomplete. GPS regional only. Intelligence platforms fewer. Space inferiority. Cannot contest American space superiority. Affects everything else. Naval operations, air operations, intelligence, communications, all degraded by space disadvantage. Share this with anyone studying how great power competition actually works beyond headlines. Cyber domain reveals similar gaps. American cyber capabilities can disrupt Chinese military networks. Communications vulnerable. Command and control targetable. Power grids accessible. Strategic advantage exploitable. Chinese cyber capabilities less effective against American military systems. Segmentation works. Redundancy prevents single-point failures. Critical systems isolated. Cyber domain advantage American. Exploitable during crisis. Deterrent during peace. Financial domain shows insurmountable advantage. American controls dollar-based system, can freeze assets, block transactions, impose costs financially. Chinese cannot meaningfully retaliate. Yuan not international reserve currency. Financial leverage limited. Dollar dominance creates asymmetric capability. Exploitable for pressure. Cannot be matched without decades building alternative system. Not achievable quickly. Permanent advantage current system. Medical infrastructure comparison shows sustainability differences. American hospital ships maintain full capability throughout. Minor injuries treated preventing complications. Psychiatric support prevented breakdowns. Comprehensive medical system sustained crew health. Chinese medical infrastructure adequate but strained. Minor injuries sometimes became serious. Psychiatric support minimal. Medical system could not maintain health standards during sustained operations. Crew health degraded, effectiveness declined. Medical sustainability advantage American. Contributes to initiative advantage. Reserve capability shows depth differences. American can activate reserves if needed. Train systematically. Equipment stockpiled. Integration planned. Depth available. Never needed during these 21 days. Capacity held in reserve. Chinese reserves minimally trained. Activation produces numbers, not capability. Depth limited. Already operating near maximum. Reserve advantage American. Demonstrates depth gap. Contributes to sustainability gap. If you made it this far, you understand strategic competition better than most analysts. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. The initiative shift reveals fundamental truth about modern great power competition, not about winning battles, about sustaining operations, about depth, resources, technology, training, logistics, allies, economics, politics. Everything matters simultaneously. Cannot compensate for weakness in one area with strength in another. Weakest link determines outcome. Chinese had multiple weak links. American system more balanced. Result inevitable given sustained pressure. Chinese attempted matching American operations, failed not through lack of courage, failed through systemic limitations, equipment reliability insufficient, personnel endurance inadequate, logistics depth limited, intelligence capability inferior, technology gap permanent, training quality lower, alliance support absent, economic capacity smaller. Every domain disadvantage. Accumulated disadvantages produced withdrawal. Initiative lost through sustainability differential, not tactical defeat. American success not through brilliant strategy. Success through systematic advantages. Better equipment, better training, better logistics, better intelligence, better technology, better alliances, better economy. Advantages accumulated over decades. Cannot be matched quickly. Chinese attempting to become peer competitor. Discovered they're not. Not yet. Maybe not ever. Gap too large. Time needed too long. American advantages too systematic. Initiative shift demonstrates reality. Regional power versus global hegemon. Difference matters. Pacific proves it. Control slipping from China not through American seizure, but through Chinese inability to maintain. Initiative requires capacity. China lacks sufficient capacity. America has overwhelming capacity. Result: American control, Chinese withdrawal. Initiative decisively shifted. Balance fundamentally altered. New reality established in Pacific. Historical precedents show pattern. British Navy lost initiative gradually to American Navy 1943-1945. Not through defeat, through exhaustion, resource gap, industrial capacity, technological innovation, training quality, all favored America. British withdrew from Pacific. Americans assumed control. Similar pattern here. China attempting to match America. Discovering it cannot. Not through incompetence, through structural limitations. History repeating. Initiative shifts through sustainability, not battles. Projection forward shows diverging trajectories. Month 1. Chinese match American presence barely. Month 2. Chinese strain visible. Month 3. Chinese withdraw. Month 6. Chinese consolidated near mainland. Month 12. Chinese reduced to coastal defense. Not defeated, exhausted, unable to project power. Regional influence contracted. American dominance established. Pattern predictable. Mathematics inevitable. Sustainability determines outcome. Alternative scenarios all favor America. Scenario 1. China attempts counteroffensive, fails due to logistics limitations, equipment reliability problems, personnel exhaustion, initiative further lost. Scenario 2. China accepts new normal, consolidates near coast, maintains defensive posture, initiative conceded permanently. Scenario 3. China escalates to missiles, triggers American conventional response, loses more decisively. No scenario improves Chinese position. All scenarios worsen it or maintain current disadvantage. Strategic trap. Initiative lost irretrievably. Regional order implications profound. Chinese Belt and Road investments questioned. If cannot maintain naval presence, how guarantee trade routes? Partners reconsider alignment. Malaysia hedges less. Indonesia moves closer to America. Vietnam accelerates cooperation. Thailand reduces neutrality. Regional alignment shifting. Chinese influence declining measurably. American credibility rising proportionally. Strategic balance transforming through demonstrated capability gaps. Taiwan implications most significant. Chinese cannot maintain blockade capability if cannot sustain forward naval presence. Invasion requires sustained operations. Cannot sustain demonstrated by withdrawal. Taiwan security improves. Morale rises. Defense investments justified. American security guarantee credible. Chinese threat reduced from existential to manageable. Strategic situation fundamentally improved through Chinese initiative loss. Economic implications cascade globally. Shipping insurance rates decline. Taiwan Strait routes safer. Container traffic increases. Supply chain confidence improves. Semiconductor production secure. Electronics industry stable. Global economy benefits from Pacific stability. Chinese naval withdrawal signals reduce conflict risk. Markets respond positively. Economic effects reinforce strategic shift. Technology development implications favor America long-term. Chinese military-industrial complex cannot test systems under realistic conditions without forward presence. Development slows, innovation declines, investment questions emerge. American military-industrial complex validates systems continuously. Development accelerates, innovation increases, investment justified. Technology gap widens over time. Chinese inability to maintain initiative ensures permanent technological inferiority unless fundamental changes occur. Changes requiring decades, not achievable quickly. Military culture implications often overlooked. American military culture celebrates initiative. Junior officers empowered. NCOs make decisions. Units adapt. Decentralized command enables flexibility. Chinese military culture hierarchical. Senior officers control. Junior officers await orders. Units execute. Centralized command prevents flexibility. Culture gap explains initiative gap partially. Cannot change culture quickly. Requires generational transformation. Not achievable during single conflict. Permanent disadvantage affecting everything. Training system implications, compound advantages. American system produces professional warriors through multi-year development and continuous education. Chinese system produces adequate soldiers through shorter development. Training gap persists, cannot close without systemic reform taking years. American advantage permanent medium term. Alliance system implications strategically decisive. American alliances built over 75 years. Trust established. Capabilities integrated. Chinese attempting alternative system. Partners hesitant. Interoperability absent. Alliance building takes decades. Chinese don't have decades. American alliance advantage permanent. Financial system implications create asymmetric leverage. Dollar dominance enables effective sanctions and asset freezes. Chinese cannot retaliate effectively. Yuan limited. Alternative systems underdeveloped. cannot be matched without displacing dollar requiring decades. Permanent advantage exploitable continuously. The initiative shift isn't temporary, reflects fundamental capability gaps requiring years to close. China attempted matching America, failed comprehensively through systemic limitations. Equipment, training, logistics, intelligence, technology, alliances, economics, everything cannot compensate for multiple weaknesses. System failed, initiative lost, cannot regain without addressing every weakness, taking years. During that time, American advantages continue. Gap widens, Pacific firmly controlled, Chinese pretensions revealed, reality demonstrated through withdrawal, not battle, but exhaustion. Initiative lost reveals capability gap, control shifted, balance changed, Pacific American dominated again.